I like his. He's very intelligent, he's the only contemporary artist I know. Instead of saying I'm going to be different than anybody, he was smart enough to listen to Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Bobby Darin, and Nat King Cole, and that kind of music.
And Tony Bennett.
And Louis Prima.
And Tony Bennett he listened to.
Yeah, and Louis Prima, you know, and he put them all, he's a very intelligent, sensible person, and he's from Vancouver, Canada, but boy, I'll tell you, he's hot internationally all over the world.
His voice. Both of their voices. So that was the late, great singer, Tony Bennett, singing the praises of today's birthday boy. The singer is 49 years old today. And Michael Buble is typically thought of as a crooner, hanging out with Las Vegas types, but he's actually from Canada.
Yeah, and when we spoke to him in 2012, we talked with him about that year's Christmas special, where he got to showcase his Canadian bona fides.
Well, I understand that what clearly would have been one of the highlights of the entire experience, if not the highlight, was that at one point you got to ride around on an ice rink in a Zamboni.
Yeah, actually I did. You know, the opening is an actual, I shot a video. Instead of it just being a cold opening on stage, I actually shot a kind of a music video of me going through the city. And I own a hockey team in the Western Hockey League called the Vancouver Giants. So we went to the Coliseum that we have, the Pacific Coliseum, and part of the video is me skating with my team's equipment on and flipping a puck into the stands and then getting to drive the Zamboni. You can tell I'm Canadian. I'm a complete hoser. All right, everybody. Yeah. Do you listen? Did you grow up listening to the McKenzie Brothers Christmas song and that sort of thing? Bob and Doug McKenzie, Hosehead.
Welcome to the Great White North. Go. Go again. Beautiful. Okay,
of course I did.
Your credentials are impeccable. So everybody knows about your talents as a singer, Michael. How about as a hockey player? How would you assess your talents as a hockey player?
I would say that, you know, I actually went out and played against the team that I most love, the Vancouver Canucks. And I got a breakaway against Roberto Luongo, one of the greatest goaltenders in the world. And to quote him, he said, "Buble started off slowly and then slowed down even more." So that'll tell you exactly my talent level. I really, you know, I wish I could have been a hockey player. It was my dream. But you know, I failed, and now I'm a professional singer, which is pretty okay too.
You know, what do you make of that, though? It's a funny thing. So many professional athletes say, "Gee, I wish I could have been an entertainer, an actor, or a singer." And so many professional entertainers say, "I wish I could have been an athlete." What is the deal with that?
I don't know. All I know is that Michael Strahan is the coolest man who ever lived. He's got both.
There you go. Well, I was going to say you can get a talk show, but it still doesn't take care of that lack of athletic talent that would get you into the major leagues, I suppose.
No, exactly. I'll never be in the majors. I'll never be. I mean, I don't think they draft 35-year-olds, so I'm in big trouble.
You've had a lot of breaks, great career for a young guy. What is it you would still like to do?
You know, honestly, the truth is that I feel like I've done, I mean, it's been amazing. Great credentials. I've got the Grammys and 40 million records and all that stuff. But I think time is the winner. And I think that there's a lot of acts that can make it to 10 years being relevant, and that's an incredible thing. But I don't think I've made it yet. I think if I can have longevity and we can have another interview in 5 or 10 years from now, and I still can hold this level, I think then I think that's what will make me really proud.
Well, just so happens it came true, because 12 years later, he is still at it. A best of compilation is out this month, in fact, and he has a show this week in Windsor, Ontario.
And plus, he still owns that hockey team.
And it's not often you hear someone casually mention, well, you know, I own a hockey team.
Right, went out there with the gear and all the stuff.
I'm a huge celebrity and I own a hockey team.
Right.
I was Googling it, he still owns it, by the way.
Those Canadians.
Yeah.